In this tutorial, you are going to learn how you can create outline around any image. So let's assume you want to achieve the results you are seeing displayed on your screen right now. The only way you can do this is by using a picture with a transparent background. That is to say, there is no background in that picture. So I'm going to start by removing the background of the image we are going to use. Then we will now see how we can achieve same result. So first of all, remove that background in Photoshop before I now take it to Coreldraw. If you have been using Photoshop and you know how to remove your background, good. So you need to use a transparent background to achieve same result. So let me use Photoshop first to remove the background. Okay, so follow me carefully. This is Photoshop environment. Just follow me carefully. I'm going to import that picture that we are going to be using for the tutorial. So how will I do that? I'll click on File menu. I'll click on Open. Then it's on my desktop. So let me select Desktop. So I can select the folder I want. This is the folder I'm looking for. Good. So I'll click on the image and click on Open. So as the image is already opened here, now there are different ways to remove background. There are different ways you can achieve this. Look at this image that has been displayed here. Look at your right here, where you have your layers, your channels and paths, etc. Have you seen where you have this padlock here? Have you seen? I'm going to use the automatic way to remove this background. Remember, this is a white background, and that effect you want to do won't work like this unless I remove this background and save it either as PSD or PNG, because it supports transparent background amongst others. Okay, so now we are going to use the automatic way because it's a plain background. It will work perfectly. So let me unlock this padlock. Look at, click on the padlock once. As you can see, the padlock is no more there. Okay, this is my layer. Now move to window menu. Window. Have you seen window? Good. Go down to where you have property. Property. Look at this, my arrow is still showing other things here. Okay, have you seen? So where you have properties, click on properties. Have you seen? This is properties. Now scroll down, you see remove background. If you have not unlocked this picture, you won't see this remove background. Okay, that layer will still be locked. So the only way you can see this your option here, remove background, is when you have unlocked that layer. So click on remove background and wait for it to load. And once it's done removing the background, what you will do is you are going to save it as PNG or PSD. As you can see, that white background is gone. Oh yeah, close this now. Have you seen? As you can see now, this is no more that picture that has background. As you can see, it does not have any background anymore. Have you seen? I can go ahead to crop it if I want to crop it. That is to say, since we have SS's here, okay, I can click on my crop tool. Look at my crop tool here. Have you seen? Click on it, then I'll reduce from here. I'll reduce from here, reduce here. I can still reduce the right, reduce the left. That is if I want to shorten the area around this image. Okay, I'll crop down wanted part out. Now press enter. Good. This is what I have. Now go to your file menu, click on save as. Let me click where I have this file name, select everything that is there. I'll just type the image. Let me just rename it as image. Now look at where you have save as type. Save as type has to do with your format. Okay, so I'll save as PNG. If I save as PSD, good, it will still work. That is to say, PNG support transparent background. Okay, now look at where it's entering. It's entering on my desktop in a folder called image outline. Okay, practical. So you always know where it's entering. Click on save. Okay, click on okay. This is for Photoshop, so I've removed this background. Okay, now let's go back to Coreldraw. Before I do that, I'll make sure this file is saved well and saved with the right format, just like what I've done. So take note. So let's move to Coreldraw now. so we can achieve that effect. This is Coreldraw. I'm going to import that image I just removed background. Okay, I'm going to import that image. I'm going to import that image. So how will I do that? You know how to do that. If you've been following me, click on file menu, several ways to do that. Click on import. Now that folder is called image outline on my desktop. So I'll click on my desktop and look for a folder called image outline. Look at it here. Have you seen? This is the one that has background. And this one that we named image is the one I'm going to be using. Click on it and click on import. Then you draw. Have you seen? This is the image I want to use for this tutorial. Okay, I am using a lower version to carry out this practical so that those using lower version won't say they cannot achieve this result. This is Coreldraw 2018, and even if you are using a lower version, you can still achieve this. Okay, so let's proceed. First of all, you can bitmap if you want to bitmap the image. Why do I do that? So that my file will not be heavy. You click on what? Let me cancel. Click on what? Bitmaps. That is the bitmaps menu. Click on convert to bitmap. This is resolution should be at least 300. Your color mode RGB, select RGB. Click on OK. Good. Now have you seen what I have here? I bitmap this image. What I'll do next is to copy this image. Now take note, if this image was to be here, okay, by the side, I'll press letter P so it will be at the center. Why do I want it to be at the center? I want so that whatever effect I want to do, it will not, punish me to adjust it manually. That is why I make sure this is at the middle. So this picture now is at the middle. Okay, this picture, as you can see, is at the middle of this page. Okay, follow me carefully and do not forget to subscribe, like and share, and also comment. So before we proceed, copy this image, Ctrl+C, copy it, copy it. I hope you are following me. Ctrl+C, copy this image. We are going to use it soon. So I have already copied this image the way it is now. I'm not going to move it. Do not shake it. After you've copied it, don't shake it. I have copied it, Ctrl+C, as you can see. Okay, I've copied it. Now move to your effects menu. Have you seen effect? Have you seen effect menu? Go to where you have adjust. Move down to where you have hue, saturation, and lightness. Click on it. Have you seen what you have here? Look at, let me shift it. Have you seen? Now look at your lightness. Have you seen lightness? Reduce this to -100. Reduce this bar. Take it back. Have you seen? This is -100. This is what you have now. -100. Now click on OK. Make sure this your channels here. Look at this place. Is in master. Lightness. Go to lightness alone and reduce it to -100. That is the least. OK it. Now you clicked on OK. Good. Look at your property bar. Have you seen where you have trace bitmap? There's a drop down arrow there, an arrow facing down. Click on it. You see quick trace. Click on quick trace. Click on it. Now this dialog box is telling you that this image is big. Reduce bitmap, keep original size. Please click on keep original size. Good. As you have traced this bitmap, there are two different bitmaps here. What do I mean? Look at. Have you seen? After you click trace bitmap, do not shake it like I said. Don't move it. Let me undo. So there are two different bitmaps here. Okay. Now what you do is right click to add outline while you remove the color. If you look under here, follow where my mouse pointer is showing. Have you seen this pen bucket? Have you seen there is black color there? I do not want that black. Look at this other pen icon here, or pencil icon. Have you seen? It's showing that there is no color there. I want to right click on any color black for me to fill outline color, then remove this other color. How will I do that? Still have selected this image here, the first one. Right click on any color you want. Right click. Now look below. You see that there's now black. That is to say the outline has color. I am going to remove this other color by clicking. Look at this X here in front of this your color, on top of this your color. Click on it. Now there's no more color again. You just outline. Have you seen? Good. Look at it here. Have you seen? Good. Undo. Now press shift key page down on your keyboard. Shift key page down to take that outline behind. Then drop down your pick tool, click on the up one and delete this black one. Now have you seen this one is still at the center of this page? I have not moved it. When I shift it to show you something, I undo so it will return to its position. Now look at, let me zoom in. Have you seen this outline? Have you seen? Good. Move to your toolbox, click on contour tool. Look at where you have your drop shadow tool or shadow tool. Just click that drop down arrow there. That is your fly out arrow. Click on what? Contour. This is contour tool. Click on it. Now click and drag outside. Click on the image. Okay. Select the image, click and drag outside. Have you seen what you have? Have you seen? The more you drag outside, the bigger it will be. Have you seen something like this? So let me make it smaller. Have you seen the way I've made this one? Leave it. Now, still using your contour tool, okay? Still using your contour tool, what you do is you are going to click on object menu. For higher version, if you right click, you will see your break contour apart option. But for this lower version, I'll go to my menu, object menu, above my property bar, move down to where you have break contour group apart, Control plus K, click on it, drop down this to deselect these two by clicking on pick tool. Have you seen? Now click on the inner shape, the inner trace, okay, that inner outline. See it here. Have you seen this one? Delete it. Look at this other one. Remember you copied an image when we started. We use Ctrl plus C to copy an image. Now use Ctrl plus V to paste it. Have you seen? Have you seen? Now you are going to add color to this outline. But if I want to add color and this thing doesn't accept me to, and this image does not allow me to add this color, what I'll do is I'll click on my shape tool. Shape tool. Have you seen? This is the size of that image. Have you seen that? Showed me the size of this image. What I'll do is I will just come here, okay, using my shape tool, select this tool node and take it up. Hold down your control key, take it up, or use your arrow key and take it up. Why am I doing this? I didn't say you should cut the leg. Have you seen? No. Undo it. Just take it close. Then look at this outline here. Use your pick tool and click on this outline. Select this outline now. Have you seen? You can now add any color of your choice. Any color you want to add, you can now add it, as you can see. Have you seen? Look at. And there's still outline here. Have you seen this black stroke? You can remove it. How will you remove that? Look at this place here. Look at this color palette here. Look at that place you have X. Right click on it. I've removed it. So I can add any color I want to add. Have you seen? Any color you want to add, you can add it. So this is how to add outline to an image. Do well to like, subscribe, share, and also comment. Thank you.